Hello YouTube, BidSiege here, and I'm bringing you a Vine Farm 1.8 or any version because this farm can practically not be broken because this is very simple but is very efficient and is infinitely expandable. You can infinitely expand it as far as you want in that direction, and and the only thing that will do is just increase the efficiency and how much vines you get. So if you for some reason need if you just need double chests of vines for moss stone brick or mossy stone, I would do that. But for just casual vines and needing some every now and then, this is quite good. I guess I'll split this up into 3 different parts, or at least a discussion of it, not like the video itself. I'm going to start off with the collection area. The collection area, you do have 3 rows of mineable vines to where they will fall down into a water stream, or really anything you can do over here just to let the vines. You can have a floor of hoppers with carpets or half slabs on top. I used the most basic and simple and less resource intensive option. You can do just water streams on ice and picking up by a hopper. You don't have to have the chest output just like this. I just have it just for the sake of this video because you can take this to a storage room somewhere. If you have it, you can pump this into a huge storage silo. You can take it back up here. You can just take it anywhere you want to. I just put a chest there for the sake of the video. The second and probably most intense part, or most complex part, is the redstone, and it's really just centralized right in this area, in this back row. Oh, actually one more thing with the collection area. Underneath all the soul sand in this line, since the first row of vines is above it, you should have some hoppers running below it so it gets picked up and put back into the chest here, or the output, wherever you have it. The only thing you have to have on this side is the pat ice in between the 2 soul sand, because and you have to have soul sand and pat ice. All the andesite in this build you can change to whatever you want to make it decorative. I just thought it'd be good to show you. The pat ice is necessary because it pushes you just enough over. This is part of the redstone, I would say, is the pat ice has to be push you up all the way against this fence, so you need fences on this entire side as far as you make it. And right there you saw I picked up a shear. And how I would use the farm personally, you don't have to do this, but for maximum efficiency I would use I would just fill up your entire inventory with vines, just so you pick up every single thing. You don't pick up anything else besides vines or shears. So whenever your shears break, you can dispense this out and it gives you a new one. Or if you come by and you don't pick it up, it will just be picked up somewhere along this line. And this is where some of the redstone comes in. And to refill it, it's really easy to access. You can just access it from anywhere. You can throw some vines right there. Underneath these, you should not have any hoppers, because this is where you're going to be picking it up at. And I have this because the dropper going out, the shears and stuff go everywhere. So you really need to have hoppers as many places as you possibly can. I have them right here, so if it goes backwards it just picks up right there and just goes straight in, which is really simple. Then I have, starting this block, underneath all of these soul sand and those 2 soul sand, in case the shears get pushed up on the ice and go all the way down, they get picked up right here. So this is what this looks like. They skip that and go underneath right here to connect up with underneath this line of soul sand, and then these 2 little blocks down here at the very bottom. For the most part, that is the build. I may go in, if you want to, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to go into a how to build because this is pretty much what it is. You can pause the video whenever you want to. I can just pop it right here, or stop it right here, not pop it. These are droppers. I think they have to be droppers because I was having issues with them. This is a dropper facing up into another dropper pointing out that way, just to prove it is a dropper. That's a dropper. Destroy that one. That is a dropper as well. So that line, the bottom line for all this collection goes into that, and this is just a simple just if any item gets thrown in here, let's say actually let's just say you got your vines in here, they'll go and be up in here with your shears, except vines won't be in there, of course. Only shears are going to be picked up, and I don't have to explain that because you just saw it. All the iron is the redstone, so you're pretty good on the redstone. This is the most complex part of it, and that's pretty much it. So right now, I would put a roof on this, so, and again, you can make it infinitely expandable that way. I would not put any blocks up here, because it's really easy to get out of, because you just get up on top of this, and you just jump over, and just get in, you just fall down at any spot really, and you just fall in anywhere, and you can just get picked up and spun around. You just have to have a full inventory except your very first slot. I would recommend using vines and put the shears in your first inventory slot. The only thing that you may miss 1 or 2 vines, maybe that back row on this spot, because you don't stand there for as long as possible. So maybe try to aim like kind of diagonally ahead of you, but you kind of skip over it a little too quick. But I think missing 1 vine is pretty good. This take me about half an hour, and all these vines have grown to this length, and you would probably have maybe about a stack. I haven't tested the efficiency of it, but I have AFK'd for a few minutes and gotten about maybe half a stack, so that is good. On the first go around, you should pick up most of everything, but on the second time, if nothing's grown, then you will pick up everything. Even if you did mine this first one, then you have time to mine the second one whenever you skip this, and you may miss that back one. You come around next time, you'll get it. So I'm just gonna leave you all with this. You all can keep watching and take screenshots of however you want to do this. I'm just gonna fly around a little bit longer, and to show you all everything you should do or want to do. And again, all the andesite, and this is just free area for whatever you want to do. I just had a platform so you can stand here. So all the andesite again is replaceable by any block in the game. You can have any type of fence. I would stick with fences though. I wouldn't really trust maybe using, or if you want to, you can test out iron bars if that's the design look you're going for, but that's pretty much been it. AFK Vine Farm 1.8 not subject to change ever, because everything is so basic about this farm. And again, this has been the Bid Siege, and I will see you next time. See ya.